Hi.
Hi, everybody.
How's it going?
Somebody just walked by the studio and we were all waving at the same time. They were a little
Well,
confused.
not to them, to the cameras.
Yeah, but he thought we were waving at him, so he
Oh.
waved back, but that's not the case.
Well, we're here.
Yes, we are here.
And that's what's important.
Yes.
Matt, you say that so you enunciate perfectly on that.
Important.
Important.
I never do that. I never enunciate.
People usually
clearly.
say important.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they
Important.
drop that T sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do that a lot.
Well, however you enunciate, pronounce, whatever. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I don't know if that's a word. Is it a word?
I don't think so, but that's all right. We'll go with it.
Well, it's Indy's morning show after hours. This is our episode 12, and we appreciate you being here. We are streaming live on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitch, on YouTube, on X, all the places.
So if people don't know what after hours is, this is our video podcast. And we do this after the show every Friday morning. And it's a chance for us to just kind of hang out and talk about other topics that we didn't get to on the show. And you can join in and send us your comments as well.
Well, and this is a pretty unique one because I'm going to ask for some marriage counseling on this one. Is it okay if we get real personal here for a moment?
Absolutely.
Do you mind?
Absolutely.
You mind?
Absolutely.
And I would love for folks to weigh in on this too.
do it.
We had a big discussion in my home.
Okay. Are you going to get in trouble for this?
No, we'll find out. My wife thinks it's odd that I sleep with more than 3 pillows. I have 3 to 4 pillows I sleep with. And she thinks that that's odd. And to the point where, and she's not being mean or anything, but because I get out of bed before she does. So when I get out of bed, when she gets out of bed, she makes the bed. She will move my pillows completely like in the closet or something.
Oh, sure.
So every night when I go to bed, I have to go find the extra pillows that I sleep with because she doesn't think it's normal to have extra pillows. So let's just go around the room here and people can weigh in if they want to. But Deborah, how many pillows do you sleep with and do you think is okay? I know this seems like a weird 2, 1.
I sleep with one. I get one head. That's what the pillow is for. I use one pillow.
Do you sleep on your back or do you sleep on your side at all?
On my side.
Okay. So that's weird because I sleep on my side as well.
Okay.
And I have to have 2. I have to have one under my head and I have to have one kind of under my arm. So it just helps prop me up. It's cushy. I don't know.
Are you holding it?
Sometimes I'll wrap my arm around it. Yeah.
Like a blankie?
So you're halfway there.
Yeah, not necessarily like a blankie, just like a support. I don't know.
You're halfway there because I do one, sometimes 2 under my head.
Okay.
I got to hug one and I put one between my legs.
Okay. I don't understand this whole thing. It's like, how do you even have your wife in the bed?
Right. Well, we got a comment here real quick on Instagram.
Yeah.
It's from Beam Tribe.
Yeah.
It says, good morning. Happy spring break week and Holy Week. My husband sleeps with 3 pillows. They go under his shoulders.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, so I'm not weird. I don't think her husband's weird.
You sleep with a stuffed animal?
No.
Right. Just had to ask. I just wasn't sure.
We know you do because we talked about that before.
Yeah. Yes. Nah, maybe. That might be a rumor.
No, it's not a rumor.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Jen is also commenting on Instagram saying sleepless. It is Sleepless Friday as well as we're recording this. But if you've got a comment about how many pillows you sleep with, obviously comment below. We would love to hear that from you. But have you always slept with 3 pillows?
Yeah, I think so. And here's what's weird though. I don't like all the extra pillows that she puts on the bed when she makes it then.
Okay.
Are they real pillows or are they the decorative?
No, that's a decorative pillows.
Okay.
That's a waste of money in my opinion.
Pillows I hate.
Yeah, is that right?
Yeah, they're
okay.
They're
Matt agrees.
They
with
look
me on that.
good. I'm
For
with
who?
Andrea.
For
I'm
who?
with Andrea.
For who? It's in our bedroom.
For her.
Should people parading around through our bedroom to see what it looks like?
I think that's a lot of pillows. You have how many? 3 or 4?
I sleep with 4.
4
sometimes
pillows.
3,
That's
but
a
usually
lot.
it's 4.
Well, and Beam Tribe agrees with you, Deb, saying no room for me sometimes.
That's right.
I just can't, like, I have like 2 pillows on one side, 2 pillows on the other side, and then one pillow that kind of goes in the middle, right?
Yeah.
But again, I don't sleep with 2. So there's 3 pillows that end up on like the floor next to it, next to my bed. I don't put them in a closet though. Nobody goes in my room other than me.
So yeah, so that's it.
Yeah.
Now that we're on, go ahead and gonna do some marriage counseling. Can I mention about Deb?
I didn't approve this. I didn't approve this.
Your husband sleeps with a fan and takes that said fan with him where he travels.
True.
And it's not a little fan. It's a big box fan.
Really?
Checking into a hotel.
We pulled up to a resort in Florida.
Yeah.
And he handed that to the bellman. And
is
I was mortified. We looked like hillbillies from Westfield.
Do you check that fan on the plane or like how does that work?
No, we've not taken it on a plane, but we flew just a couple weeks ago for a quick long weekend in Florida. And when we got there, he said, that's what he said. You know what? We didn't drive. I didn't bring my box fan. So we had to go get one at Walgreens.
Oh my gosh.
And he has to have the fan. But you know what? Also, I think this is probably too much information, but I'm going to share it.
Yeah, our life's an open book.
I'm going to share it. We sleep with separate comforters.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a common thing or not, but I learned when we
Because you're a hog?
Nope. Oh. No, because he has to wrap his whole body up like a cocoon. And I learned this when we got married, and I thought it was weird. I thought it was weird. That's why I hesitate to say anything now, because I don't know if that's a thing for people, but apparently that's how he had to sleep, and he didn't want to change it. He has to have his whole, like, a blanket to himself.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, I feel like that is one of the big parts of relationships is like, somebody hogging the covers, right? So this solves that problem. Everybody gets
two
their own.
comforters.
It sounds miserable.
So
way
everybody
too hot.
has to have their own. So they have to have their own comforter. And then when we make the bed, you have to remove one comforter and put it away. And then you make the bed with the main comforter. I sleep with the main comforter.
Okay.
It's a lot to it.
Alyssa, our friend that we met out at Checkered Flag, her and her sister.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
she just commented here on Instagram saying, I sleep with one. I agree with Deb. I have one head. But to be fair, it depends on the pillow. So that's another different curveball.
Okay, I'll give you that. If it's a flat pillow, you might need two.
Okay.
Just to prop up a little bit.
I think you women are sticking together is a problem.
As always.
Yeah.
And then Lacey here on Facebook says, hello to my favorite radio station. Hello, Lacey. How many pillows do you sleep with at night? Because that's kind of what our topic is.
Yeah.
I will say the fan situation, I also sleep with a fan, whether it's just a noise thing or it's actually to have, some cool air blowing on my face while I sleep. I love it. And I did take it when I was in Nashville a few weeks ago to the hotel.
It's a box fan like Deb's?
It's not a box one. It's just like a little,
that would be more
fan.
appropriate.
Okay.
But I noticed when I was checking out that the lady that was doing the stuff at the hotel, she had the same exact fan.
She did.
And I'm like, did I lose my fan? Like, nope, she has her own.
Her own.
Now I tried to get him to not go to Walgreens and get the fan because I said, let's just use the white noise app that I have on my phone. I use it to take naps and stuff. And he said, that's not the same.
No, I agree with you.
I need the air blowing in my face.
I agree.
And I thought, you have to have your own comforter. Mm-hmm. He sleeps with about 4 to 5 pillows.
Yeah.
He has to have a fan.
Mm-hmm. He's right. Yeah,
I like Greg, but he sounds a little needy in the sleeping department.
He's very set in his ways.
Hey, good night's sleep. Sets the pace, right?
Apparently.
Okay.
So what did we learn here? We learned that more than one pillow is okay for some.
Decorative pillows are okay.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
That's a waste of money.
I think this is a 2-to-1.
Matt agrees with me on that.
They serve no purpose.
And evidently, we should be in the comforter business because people are buying more than one of those.
Yeah. And the pharmacy fan industry as well.
Yes.
So there's a market there.
Yeah.
And the bellman likes taking your box fan.
That's right.
I would have paid money to see that.
I was mortified. I walked away quickly. I don't want to be associated with that cart.
As he's walking away, the cord's dragging behind him. That would be just great.
It's closed in the elevator. As you awesome.
That's great.
Thanks for hanging out with us today. And if you've got anything else you'd like to share about your sleeping habits, something maybe we're missing, what about like sleeping with a CPAP or like a mouth guard or things like that? Those are all things that.
Yeah. Or always on my left side.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like to sleep on my. I can't sleep away from the bathroom.
Okay.
I never thought that. I sleep just on the left side too. I don't know why that is. I'm left-handed. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, but I'm not.
What about if there's 2 beds in a hotel room? Do you alternate? If you're like the only person?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
because you get fresh sheets on the second night.
Well, they change the sheets anyway.
Oh, I don't let them come in my room. After I'm in there, I don't make them come back in and redo anything.
Same. I do the same thing. I put no service on the or I'm sleeping. I don't want them in there.
I have worked with Deb for over 20 years and we've traveled a lot, been to a lot of places. And there's a few times when I've had to go to her room to pick up a piece of equipment or drop off some paperwork or something.
I know you're going to say, hush.
And
hush.
I will walk in there and we will literally have been there just like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And I'll walk into her room and it's already like a tornado went through. And I'm like, what in the world happened? And she's like, I'm unpacking. I'm like, unpacking?
No, it was more like I'm trying outfits on and can't decide what one. And then you don't fold them back.
Yeah,
and then they just go everywhere. Yeah. And he is mortified at how messy I can get at times. Most
I can't do that. I also can't put my clothes in the dresser.
I don't do that.
Hotel.
Other people's clothes have touched that.
Unpack.
That's gross.
We told that to Lady A, and they thought that was a little odd too that I do that. I unpack and put.
We're only there a few nights, and Kevin acts like he's moving in.
Yeah,
that's kind of weird.
Even at my sister's house, when I stay there, everything stays in my suitcase.
No, I like to get out of the suitcase. Yeah. Suitcase put away. Grab my 3 pillows.
Different. How do we get along? We're so different.
We got a comment here on Instagram from Taco OP60 who says that we took a 4.5 foot tall fan, 4.5 foot tall fan. on vacation. They stayed in a cabin.
One of those oscillating fans,
Yeah,
maybe?
must
Okay.
be. Yeah.
Wow.
So again, not the only one. There you
had
go.
to buy an extra ticket for that thing.
That's right.
That's the size of a human being.
There you go. And then Lacey does say too, I use one pillow and I use a big fan like a workplace uses.
Like a commercial fan.
Like a commercial fan.
Wow.
That's interesting. Okay. A lot of sleeping habits, just saying.
Yeah. Hey, sleep is important. You need a good night's sleep so you can wake up early and listen to us on the radio.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, we appreciate you joining us for Indy's Morning Show After Hours.
Yeah.
And we'll be back with another episode next week.
Have a good weekend, everybody, and we'll talk to you later.
Happy sleeping.
It's Indy's Morning Show. Deb, Kevin, and Matt. See ya.